Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Matt Abong, That's Why Media, coming at you guys with another video. You guys already know what time it is. It's time to get into that boxing, bring on that boxing. So today we're going to be talking about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. I've covered this fight and broken it down a lot. I've hoped that it happened, but there comes a time when you kind of start to think, maybe it's not going to happen. Maybe it's time to move on. I liked the fact that Terence Crawford, got in the ring and stayed active with BLK, Prime, Black Prime. I think it was just a one-fight deal, so, nothing too crazy in terms of commitment, but he stayed active. I respect that. Errol Spence, he got into that car accident where I believe it was like a 15-year-old who took their mom's car out and then, happened to, crash into Errol Spence, which is a crazy coincidence. Thank God, Errol got out of there, nothing too crazy. I think he was a little bit banged up, but nothing too serious that should keep him out of the ring too long. But definitely needs to, recover a little bit and get his rest and then get into a negotiation process for a fight. A lot of potential opponents. I'm hearing Keith Thurman. I'm hearing Stan Jonas. Throw Virgil in there. That's interesting. A lot of potential opponents at 147 for Errol, but in terms of this Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight happening, that's why I'm saying that I like the fact that Crawford was active to fight David Avanesian not too long ago. Get the knockout win was beautiful. That short right hand, right after the left hand. You think you have to worry about the left, and that right hand's right there. It was a beautiful shot. I like to see Terence Crawford, in the ring as often as I can, because there have been a lot of times of inactivity. So it was good to see, but this is what I prefer as opposed to waiting for the fight to happen or maybe to happen. I like that Terence took the deal. They're talking about the negotiation process, saying that Terence went about it in the wrong way. Obviously, we don't know all the details. We don't know how the money was going to be split. We've heard rumors that Terence was receiving the short end of the stick in terms of pay-per-view sales and the guaranteed purse. They said it was relatively split 50-50, but, Errol would get the edge. And then, Terence decided to operate head in another direction with Black Prime, the one-fight deal. And they're saying that he went about his business in the wrong way. Obviously, when these professionals, they want to make the fight happen, they were saying that Terence proposed to fight on another network, something that wasn't really known, not very reputable. So I can understand, Errol's side, declining that because they want to make sure everything's done the right way, especially, because Earl's with PBC, Al Heyman, they want to do things the right way and make sure, the money is right and, everything's done professionally. It's good business. That's at the end of the day, that's what everybody wants to see. Terence Crawford, I can't talk. Terence Crawford, reportedly asked for a rematch clause. That made a lot of Crawford supporters kind of suspicious. Why would you ask for that if you really believe you're gonna win? And obviously Errol Spence fans, they went crazy on that. So at the end of the day, it's one of those fights. It's like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather without as big of a following. So that's why it's so hard to make. They're saying that Terence priced himself out, asking for 20, 30, 40, 50 million, when you're only making a certain amount, generating a certain amount of pay-per-view buys and sales. So it's hard. It's hard to sell, especially when you're talented. Like, the talent is undeniable from Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, but it's more of the the outside fans, actually knowing them. You have to get the casuals and the people that don't watch boxing to watch the fight if you really want to sell. Like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. That's why I'm saying Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia could be bigger than Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. I really do believe that, just because of the crossing of the platforms and the demographics of the fan bases. That's where it really changes the game. And I think that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence should definitely happen for the fans, for the boxing purists, the hardcore fans, because that's one that no one wants to miss. But there has to be more, of a story. Like, it sounds cheesy to say, we all want to see the fight. We only care about seeing the boxing match. But if you want to make the fight happen, there has to be animosity. There has to be some sort of narrative or story to kind of hype it up. The promotion has to be phenomenal, and more fans. They have to give people who don't watch boxing a reason to care about the fight and make it happen. That's just my opinion. But if it doesn't happen, which I think it will, just maybe not exactly when we want it, to be honest with you guys. I think that it'll be a great event for the fans. I do still have hope that it happens. But I'd give it definitely like a 40% chance right now. Definitely went down from 50-50. But let me know in the comments what you guys think personally. Do you guys think I'm being a little harsh that it's definitely going to happen? Or are you guys still way more optimistic than I am? Let me know in the comments what percentage you think, how likely is it that this fight happens? Do you guys still have hope? What percentage? 50%, 80%, or 100%? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. That's going to do it for another Naz Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.